to help support people and for us to make each life find meaning. We endeavor to do that every day for over 900 New Yorkers with intellectual and developmental disabilities, a staff of over 650 people, 350 of whom are direct support professionals. The strength and meaning of our services and supports is in the relationship between the people we support and those DSPs. Like many New Yorkers, we applaud government when they do the right thing. Raising the minimum wage is certainly something for the workforce in New York State, something we can applaud. But recently, as providers of service to nearly 100% of our funds through Medicaid directed by New York State, we all look to see how the government would support those revenues needed to fund wages for our workforce. Well, that was not to be found in the executive budget proposal. Ladies and gentlemen, I represent just one organization, a small piece of the safety net of community services. Why hasn't government stepped up to the plate for our workforce, we ask? Without the increase, the cost to the provider community will be staggering. Our turnover and our vacancy rates are already adding to the cost and stress of our systems. For us in AABR, just to get to the minimum wage would require over $3 million worth of additional funding. I'm not going to make it. Maybe it will last a year, but organizations like our organization will go out of business. We can't raise our own raises or prices. We can't make extra widgets or make more French fries. Without an increase, our DSPs are already working 2 jobs to stay in the work that they love. And they would have to leave behind the people they care for and care about. What do I tell them when they tell me they have to get more money on the table to feed their families? What do I tell the individuals that they supported that why did Joey have to leave? What do I tell their parents and families? We stand here today united as a community for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, families, DSPs, advocates, providers. We stood together to recognize the promise to help people live to their dreams, to live the lives that they want in the way in which they want it. Without the support of government to raise our rates commensurate with the mandate, it will not recognize its legal and moral responsibility to the people in this state. We will lose as a community, as a state, and as a society. As a provider of service and a former DSP, the executive and legislative branches must get this done. Let us not witness a service system that will fail. We are New Yorkers, we're better than that.